Hello, this is Malcolm Rose, and today I've got a Minotaur Monk. This will be my last game, probably, played on Jorgrun Rocks, the server which is going down on November 30th. And this Minotaur is going to be kind of a cosplay a little bit. I'm going to be sort of emulating Bloax here, who apparently is watching, who is an old artist and dev for Dungeon Crawl, who really likes Cheibriados and enjoys the idea of playing a powerhouse Minotaur that can basically do everything and punch things in the face for lots and lots of damage. So we're just gonna move along with that. D1 is pretty free for a Minotaur. Let's put on some heavy armor immediately. It's actually not half bad. You know, this unarmed combat skill. Sure, we don't have claws or anything, but our base damage... Well, you know, actually, let me just look something up real fast. I'm kind of curious. Unarmed combat. Yeah, base damage is 3 plus your unarmed combat skill. That's what I thought. So technically we have a base damage 7 weapon right now. You know, that's not bad. That's actually better than a dagger. It's actually better than a short sword, which is only 6. It's as good as well, I guess it's almost as good as a mace, and it only gets better from here. So, unarmed combat is actually really good, and the base damage, since it goes up with your skill, your strength starts to matter more and more and more. And that's without even thinking about using transmutations to get blade hands, which adds like a nice flat gigantic bonus to the base damage. If you have claws, you get +2 per claws level on the base damage, so a ghoul has +2 and a troll has +6, which is one of the reasons why trolls are so amazing on D1. Alright, this isn't good that we've run into this guy immediately. Let's just try to fight him. I have a lot of potions. Okay, it's okay. It worked out. That was not the greatest thing to find. Identify... Oh, we have a potion of might. But yeah, we're going to take Chei. Not because it's optimal, but because it's fun. We're going to get strength every time. Hey, a +4 dagger. It's relatively hard to lose a Minotaur. As I've said, the horns alone basically carry you. Look at that unarmed combat skill going up. I walk backwards, you know, since he's a little faster than me, I let him come next to me so he doesn't get a free attack. Excellent. We've got our shield. Why don't we go ahead and train a little bit of defenses. We'll take shields to 4, so the min delay on the buckler happens. Or rather, the penalty for using the buckler goes away. And we'll get armor and dodging as well. You know, our aptitudes are amazing on a Minotaur, so there's really no reason not to avail myself of them. We'll even take fighting to 5, why not? Oh boy. This is a bit of an annoyance. Why don't we try a different staircase? I'm not interested in possibly running into priests from a bad position like that. think people don't realize just how amazing unarmed combat really is. Yep, we're poisoned. That's okay. Pick up this tomahawk. We're not going to train throwing, but let's pull this orc up. Try to fight these orcs one at a time. We auto-explored into this dude. Nice. We've got heal wounds, we've got berserk. Doing really well on resources. Not that I really need to be worried at all, considering the character I'm playing. Like I said, it's very hard to get yourself killed on a Minotaur. It can happen, though. However, we are really tearing it up in terms of armor. We're almost full up. We just need a helmet, or rather a hat, and some rings, and an amulet. You know, Bloax is commenting. Okay, this isn't great. I shouldn't have done that. I could have gotten some bad luck. But we have a heal wounds potion, so why not? And we probably have 4 curing. It's pretty likely what that is. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's saying the cyan ones are probably curing and the 4 stack is curing. I mean, I'm just gonna I don't need to find out, you know. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. I guess we're taking shields at 15. Can we just fight this dude? This guy is pretty diesel for D4. Yes, he is. Diesel, of course, means your defenses are so high that you almost are incapable of taking damage. Oh boy, Dire Flail can do 13 base damage. 13 plus 6 is 19. 20, 21 from the plus 2. He can wreck me pretty hard. I think we want to pull this guy away. Now, unfortunately, that teleport trap appears to have been used up at some point by somebody. Nice random energy, bro. Okay, I'm gonna acid him. I'm gonna punch him. We have... yeah, okay. I was gonna say, we have heal wounds if need be. I probably should have zerked him. That's okay, though. We got him. We got him without using resources other than a single acid wand charge, which I am totally happy with. I can just tab this stuff, right? No altars yet. Bloax is saying that we won't find Chei until D10, which is not possible for it to be on D10, but it is possible for you to have to go into D10 and come right back up to D9. And the game can just kind of screw you like that sometimes if you're looking for a particular god. But I don't think I can complain. This guy is so good. No, we don't have RC, let's be careful. Wow, I almost want to train some evocations. Got him. Just kind of use the acid to soften them up and debuff. We found Sifmuna and Kiku, two gods that of course we are not we are not going to use on a Minotaur. Swiftness. That's a shame because we won't be able to use it on Chei. Remember, we're worshipping Chei, so we're going to be able to cast spells, which is not something I usually do on these guys. Crazy amount of wands that we're finding here. Oh, there's our Chei. Take it easy. We'll take invocations to 10. We have some summons now that we could learn at some point. Not quite yet, though. Nice. More scattershot, wow. And an artifact cloak? Well, that's fine. That's a good cloak. I'll take that. Little dex bonus and penalty. That's not bad. All things considered. Hey, why don't we identify some stuff? Turns out Emerald was the curing. Cyan was Ambrosia. Degeneration. Don't need that. Okay, we have enchant armor and enchant weapon. Well, I can drop enchant weapon, because that is just not a thing that we need. Could go ahead and enchant up some armor. We'll just enchant up the shield, because that's something we'll be using the entire game for sure. More strength. Whoa. Well, maybe not. I guess I lied. This game is cheating. Giving me way too much good stuff. Strength -2, that's okay. We'll probably come back to the Shield of Protection at some point, but maybe not. We're going to buy the gloves and the boots, because they might be plus strength or something. Oh god. Why don't we scattershot him? Ah! I'm teleporting out of this. We got a little shadow summoning scroll action here. Goodbye. Wait for those guys to go away. poison resistance. Not really needed, since I have the shield of poison resistance. I didn't want to fool with trying to melee him. Teleport, immolate, fog, mapping, fear. Very good stuff. But I'd rather save my gold for those possibly great armors. Wow! Well, that's Stark Corrode. I don't know if I want that. But the plate armor of cold resistance, that's a good one. Speaking of plate armor, there's one available. What has he got? A dire flail of crushing? Let's paralyze him. Still no transmutations. We want to end up in staff form on this guy, probably. Or blade hands. Even though it takes away the shield, you know. We can temporal distort at this point. That's always good. Hello, hat. Wow, already full armor, except for amulet, which we actually have found an amulet. It's harm, we're not going to use that. It's ridiculous. I don't care if it's Arlek, that's just not going to happen. Never use harm. Very foolish thing to do. Alright, let's grab these boots. Thankfully, they're not running. I think that Chei takes issue with that. Oh. Well, this is something, isn't it? I want to teleport. This is a dumb situation. Wow, hello. Maybe I should train a little bit of evocations. Geez. I'm gonna teleport again. This is annoying. Plus 5 longsword, 25 damage plus 5 longsword. I'm gonna agility. Wow, okay. I'm gonna heal wounds. I wanted to might and go to work, but he can do so much damage to me. Why don't we try it? Okay, it worked. $18, $17, $18, $18. Okay, this chainmail is better. A little less GDR, but I guess I could be using Slouch in particularly bad situations. Sometimes it's easy to forget that I'm worshipping Chei, you know. Here's our friend. Even if we get paralyzed, we're probably okay. Boom! We punch him in the face, and then we headbutt him to death. I like that. Hornet on D10 is never any fun finding a Hornet pre-layer is always kind of an issue. Unfortunately, we've just not found lair. Oh my god. Let's not. Wow, let's not move towards him. How about that? I need to check his MR. Really stupid, by the way, that he spawned here. Even dumber that I tabbed towards him. That was a real mistake. I think fear is the right move here. Very good. Alright, now what? Let's go up. I know that the lair is going to be on this floor. It's just a matter of getting into it real quick. Now, he does not have a hex that bothers me. Well, slow's not good, but he has Crystal Spear, which means he can one-shot me, technically. We could probably take him down with Scattershot, but do I really want to risk it? I don't know. Let's save this enchant armor. Acquirement. Well, hold tight. We're gonna get armor. Large shield of protection. Well, for now, I'd rather have this +4 shield that gives me RF. The goal is to find the lair. Why don't we magic map our way to it? Well, that's going to be a shop. That's another shop. That's the lair up there. We're just going to try to avoid Mr. Wizard and get into the relative safety of the lair. Unfortunately, here we are with a Hydra. Let's see, 7 heads, almost 20 damage each, 140 damage possible. Why am I trying to paralyze? That's silly. I could try to slouch him to death, but that sucks. Am I going to have to just go melee? I think I am. I think I'm going to have to agility and might and just go to war. Oh, never mind. Lol. I just wasted my agility and my might. I didn't think that Scattershot would just take him out like that. Okay. Well, that's okay. Ring of Wizardry. I guess I am tempted to get Confusing Touch here. Oh my god. Hexes, -4. Spellcasting, -4. Good stuff. It's easy to forget that Minotaurs cannot cast spells very well. Remember, we're trying to get into the lair ASAP, because the game has seen fit to spawn a wizard for no particularly good reason. What you really want to do is not be on that floor when that happens. How much damage can a wizard LCS do? I've still got the thing up on the other window here. It is, if I can find a Crystal Spear, 3d28. So yeah, he can pretty much one-shot me. You're looking at almost 90 damage. %. Darn it. I Scattershot him. Ooh, I'm tabbing right into this dude. Scatter shot. Boy, we have run into a lot of Hydras already. And we're out of scatter shot, which is not so good. Fanar. Hello, Fanar. Well, I'm our cold, so this is not the end of the world, but it's also not great for me to run into this dude so soon. Why don't we take a step? Take a step. Let's see if I can't just punch him to death. Nice. Easy enough. Shimmering hand crossbow. Well, I don't care about that, but I do care about these tomahawks of dispersal. That's really good. A distant snort. Magic mapping. Wow, we are really defensive. My defenses don't look like much, you know, 18, 13, 20, but for this point in the game, they're quite good, and I could even bump it up by another 2 AC if I felt like it, but I don't just yet. Let's identify. Potion of Haste. We're going to keep that in the inventory for now. Do we have digging? No, we don't. We're playing in trunks, so digging has been badly reduced. Okay. Not sure if the entrance is up, down, or what, but this is the bottom right, so going up and to the left apparently is working out for me. Seeing metal already. Should be close. Uh-oh. Losing the plot a little bit. Now I'm gonna teleport a bit. Seems we ended up in the other direction. Blunt of enslavement, okay. We might have a little trouble against the Minotaur, believe it or not. He's a powerhouse in melee. And he's a powerhouse at ranged, and as great as we are at both of those, well, not both of those things, but at melee, he can definitely break right through my defenses. Oh my god, this is not right. We're heading far away from the... Getting memed on a little bit here, I think. I think I hate this. I think I hate this particular labyrinth. Sometimes you just get one that's annoying. That's cool, we found the exit. I recognize this. Alright. Now, what do we do? What do we do? Let's find out if we have Vuln. Well, that's random uselessness. I'd like to Vuln him and para him for the win. We've got teleport, we've got blinking. I can open this up safely. Silence. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let's close the door. Let's agility. Let's might. That was a bad screw up, I would say. Whoops. Staff of Fire as well. Why don't we use resistance? That's not good. Swing, swing, swing. Okay, good. That could have gone badly. Alright, that's my fault for forgetting that there's a... That could have been silent scroll. Could have gotten me killed there. Not incredibly likely, since I, you know, might and agility, pretty likely to just punch him to death, but that's okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, the loot pile was predictably garbage. EV -2, strength +2, int +2, dex -3. No thank you. Crap. Alright. Garbage, garbage, garbage. We got some spells, I guess. We got some blink. Or some translocations, rather. Nice. Gonna train my dodging up, you know. Might as well make use of this Chei power, right? Bloax is always telling me that I shouldn't train shields up to the max. Anyway, we have a lamp of fire now. Wave of Frost, okay. Magic map. We can probably fight these guys. Yep. Having RC is big. Looks like we got the Demon Cave. Gotta be a little bit careful. Remember, with Chei, I'm spending 2 turns every time I walk, so they're getting a chance to hit me twice. Hello. Yes, I like that. I can go invisible. Doesn't really help in here. Well, actually, I guess they don't see invisible. Of course, my evocations blows, so... Ah. I just wandered right out of the cloud. Why don't we go back here and rest up? Oh my god. This is the problem with worshipping Chei in here. Is the clouds just own ya. That is a good idea. It's asking me to put the cold resistance buckler on. It's really lame how much damage you take on Chei in here. I'll just wear it for a moment. You've got to be kidding me with this. Because it's 2 hits. You know, normally you take 1. Nope, you take 2. And of course it was useless going in here. Nothing valuable. Stupid vault never has anything good. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, goodbye. Look at this. Okay, screw it. I'm walking out. Alright. Awful. It's been a while since I played Chei. It's easy to forget things like that. There's my scroll vulnerability. That's what I wanted earlier. Not silence. This is a funny little vault because he can't really hit me. Okay. Those hydras still make me nervous. I think technically they're able to kill me, just not terribly likely. It's really obnoxious, these plants. It's like they're specifically placed to stop you from fighting back. Hello. Porculation chances at an all-time high. Why don't we try to control the hog? Can she see invisible? Yeah, she can. Wow. Interesting. I'm tempted to just bend time on her, I guess. Even as a pig, I can probably melee her in a half-decent fashion. Let's just go to work. There we go. I'll just teleport if things went badly. I don't know what's in here. Looks like it's Sleep, Corona, and Confuse. He only does 8 damage. I think we're safe. All of his hexes are kind of useless when he can't damage me. On to Ice Blast. Not familiar with this vault. Let's find out. Torpor Snail, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Gives me MR. I like that. Very important. Extra intelligence if I would really like to cast some Confusing Touch, I guess. Still no transmutations. I'd love to have blade hands, then we could really do some crazy stuff. Pulled those guys back a little bit so I didn't have to fight quite so many at the same time. Again, we're not Diesel yet, although we may be soon. Man, I really want to go back to D11 and grab that hat, but I still don't particularly favor my chances against the wizard. What is he, an 8-headed Hydra? Sucks. That's better. What is this, Frog Pond? Minmay's Goofy Bad Layer 6 Vault. We can kind of steamroll through it. Sort of. Seven-headed Hydra. Oh, it's only 4 heads. A lot of Hydras on this floor apparently, but we can just punch them to death. The power of Minotaur. I haven't used any Chei abilities yet. Although there are situations where I'd probably want to. More scrolls of summoning, sweet. A lot of books, but still no transmutations. Alright, let's go back to D11. I want to grab this hat. +2 hat, okay. What's this dude? Weapon of Freezing. He's just a warrior. Where's our wizard friend? Is he hanging out in his tiny little castle there? Maybe. +5 of protection, alright. Pro magic. I may have to just wear the pro magic. But not just yet. I know the wizard I know the wizard can't... Whoa, okay, let's not take steps when three whole priests are in view. But yeah, I know the wizard doesn't have an MR targeting attack. So for at least this floor, I'm willing to walk around with the AC instead. What the hell? D11 A-bombs. These guys do 40 damage. That's no joke. Thankfully, I'm a big, mean, angry Minotaur. I think, if I had to guess, I betcha I would bet you that the wizard got shafted. Alright, let's check out these gloves. They could be strength, which I would wear. I would wear that over invis. Archery? Nah. Alright, well. Yeah. I'm thinking we will wear the Storm Dragon scales. We'll go ahead and enchant it up, because the chances of us finding Aurelek on another thing is not super high. And we have 5 scrolls of enchant armor, so let's just... Boom! AC 36. Good, good stuff. Excellent. Now, if I pop on Pro Magic, an Orc Sorcerer has a 2% chance to paralyze me. Reasonably safe in Orc. I think we can go ahead and do it. I'll just have to not tab too hard. Frankly, oh god, wow. Okay. I was gonna say, frankly, I shouldn't be tabbing in here anyway, because they can make chaos demons, which can, you know, paralyze you. Alright. I guess we might purchase deflect missiles at some point. I'd rather have transmutations, though. Too bad we have no digging. Well, we have 4 digging, but this is trunk, so I have to treat that like gold. You know, well, like something really rare, actually. I guess gold's not rare in this game, but you know what I mean. I guess we'll map it. Well, no, we can get through here with just 2 charges. This just might make slime annoying. Okay. This sucks. We could definitely get paralyzed here if they switch spots. I don't really have a solution. I guess I could slouch. Yeah. Kind of sucks. possible I should train some throwing just so I can javelin these dudes more easily. Are you kidding? Ah. There we go. Well, that was a big waste. I probably could have just tapped that stuff, rather than blowing all of my enslave. That's okay, though. Nice. Let's immolate these dudes. Let's walk on out of here. Oh boy, why don't we teleport? Jeez. Smells to me like someone needs fighting and training. Guess he wants me to focus it down. Oops. Let's not get paralyzed here. Alright, smoking plate armor could be good, despite the fact that I've already really committed to Storm Dragon armor. I can, you know, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I switched off of it. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, Invis, Brilliance, Curing. A lot of good stuff here. Okay. I guess we'll check it out. Slay -5, strength +10. This is like a joke. I can't cast spells in it. Wow. I don't know if the strength really counteracts the slay -5. Probably not. You know, I think I'd rather have the Storm Dragon scales. Anyway, this is a good stopping point. We've cleared Lair. We've cleared Orc. We can probably go to straight into Spider Nest next and just basically tab the place down, you know. This guy's in a very good position to just wreck everything, and the thing about Spider Nest is that everything's so quick that if I get into any kind of problem outside of a Ghost Moth, I can just start slouching and clear everything out. So I'm not likely to run into a big problem there. And we still have quite a few resources. 3 summoning, 2 blink, 8 teleport, 3 fear. A lot of get out of jail free cards. I would like to have more heal wounds, but outside of that I think we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it now, and we'll hopefully get 2, maybe 3 runes in the next video. But until then, I'm signing out. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Now you may not know this, but Bitcoin is a great passion of mine. If you want to help me out, and help yourself out in the process, take a look at rosecrypto.com to learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you buy some Bitcoin using my referral links, you'll get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. And if you sign up for Binance using my links, I can teach you all about trading altcoins as well. Either way, please like and subscribe to help this channel grow. And if you really want to go the extra mile, take a look at my Patreon below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.